Oh hey, YouTube. This is React Pact. I'm John.
Rose.
Hi, Vicky.
And this is Star Visions episode 8. Didn't quite catch the title, but yeah, this is going to be the second to last one of the series. But for you guys, it's going to be the last time we'll be seeing you for this show. So before anything else, just want to let you guys know, remember, check the banner and stuff. For all the shows that we're watching, we will be watching Book of Boba Fett that is coming out in December. So it's quite a ways away, but we will be watching that. And if Mandalorian ever comes around, we will be checking that out too. So keep you around. Yeah. Anything you guys want to say about last episodes? Anything you're looking forward to?
The last couple of episodes were really good.
Yeah.
I really, really liked them.
We saw Toby 101, right? Not 101. Toby 1.
Zoe 101.
Zoe 101, yeah. Toby 1.
Toby 1.
That was a really cool episode. That was fun. I love the animation. Everything about it was really, really cool. And it was a nice, cute little story. I mean, a little sad. You know, he's alone with his little robot friends, but I guess he's a robot, so robot friends is good enough.
Yeah. The Elder, the Ninth Jedi, in my opinion, are the two best in this show so far. Like, the duel in the first episode was pretty good, but against those other two, I really feel like those are the high mark.
The Ninth Jedi had the story and the fight,
combat,
the action.
Yeah,
True.
I'm very surprised by how little fighting there has been overall in the series. But at the same time, that Akira Kurosawa influence of the quick fights is there. But the Ninth Jedi, I think, hit that sweet spot for me, where it's perfect amount of fighting, perfect amount of skill of everything that I wanted to see. Yeah.
I think that's partially because it's combat. It takes a lot to animate, and therefore a lot more budget. And these are really short animations, so I don't think they try to do as much.
Unless that's the whole show.
This is the show.
Funny enough, the one with the most movement in the combat was the one with Toby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which is the most kid-friendly of all the episodes.
Yeah.
But yeah. But guys, if you like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and check out the Patreon if you guys want to see, well, actually, this is the last set. If you guys just want to help us out, or if you want to see a week ahead for any other shows that we have, and we'll see you in this discussion.
Joe. Always.
Always.
Of Tao. Oh, that's why.
They want to industrialize.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
We might have to switch to dub.
Yeah.
Well, unless it fixes itself now.
We're going to adopt you. Actually.
Literally. Wow.
Okay.
Okay, she's adopted.
But you need to get a collar
It's
up.
Settled.
Thank you. Yeah, that's their only swear word.
Oh. Yeah.
Yay! Where did her droid friend go then?
Take a picture.
Officially family. Here we go.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
It's upside down.
7 years later. Maybe she's an awesome fighter now.
She's with the resistance. Oh.
Oh, he's rebelling. Mother smack her. I mean, you're gonna die if you stay.
Yeah.
Okay. he's
Okay.
Okay, nobody dies today.
Okay.
Good.
gone. No.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, did she give him up? I think that's what that argument was.
Yeah.
任せられない。英語が言ってて仕方ないんだよ。
開発計画に参画してはどうかな。無論相応の地位を与えよう。
But what?
こんなやり方間違ってますよ。
What?
Oh.
Aww.
That's
Concrete.
a long way to go.
Oh.
But she's an animal, so she can do it. Oh,
Oh,
except
longer
that one.
way to
Even
go.
longer.
Oh. Okay.
You got lucky.
あのまんま逃げてしもて、もうこれしかおらんよ。
お父さん、私はこの星が好きです。お父さんと姉さんがどう
This
ぞ
wind coming.
Yeah.
It's coming from the wrong direction as well.
また3人で暮らしたい。だから、やっぱり帝国の開発には反対だし、お少年にも帰ってきてもらいたい。お父さん、力を貸してほしい。
Use the force.
Maybe.
Lightsaber.
So
It's a Jedi symbol. Kind of.
Yeah. Oh, it looks cool.
Ooh. Wow. Wow. Oh, it's like the
She's using her thing to look around.
like we got annoyed.
The ritual has been passed down.
I wonder why.
That's huge.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? Oh no.
おちお姉さん、お父さんのことが好きだと言ってました。
Oh no. Totally gonna die.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Someone just ran with.
Oh, there's a blockade.
Ooh.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Oh, she needed a road.
No. Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Mary Poppins.
Cool. What?
What the?
Heart attack.
Oh.
She put on the uniform and everything.
Yeah. Here comes Lop.
Ooh.
私がやらなきゃ、パパを傷つけることになっても、私が家を守らないといけないから。
Oh, she got his other eye.
Aww. Aww. You have to do it? Oh no. Oh, he brought the hair.
Dark side.
Oh, dark side.
Where's subs? Oh, there.
fact that I understood it without the subs. I watched
job.
too much anime.
私たち家族でしょ。うちに帰ろう。また一緒に3人で家族のみんなで暮らそう。
Show a picture.
Oh no,
Oh.
TD.
That was hilarious though, but that is sad.
That was her little friend, her only friend. Oh. Oh, she broke God. Is it day now?
Yeah.
Oh, force.
Nice. Ugh.
Oh.
I thought you were supposed to save her. Oh.
Armor. Oh, she's gone. I'll see you in the sequel.
He live.
大丈夫。きっといつかちゃんと家族になれるから。
Now I am sad.
Oh, that was sad. Man. That last line. Oof. Discussion.
Discussion.
Yeah, I mean, it was sad and all, but for some reason, it wasn't as sad until that last line.
Yeah.
That was super sad. Not gonna get an ending to that, but you can kind of imagine where the story would go from there.
Yeah, that's now her plot device. That is
Yeah.
taking her
Yeah.
out into space
And
is to
finding her
sis-
sister.
and make her change her mind.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. You got some of you guys may see the last episode of Baccano by the time this comes up, but this show really does keep in the spirit of what Baccano was talking about, and where the story doesn't have to
Oh yeah.
end.
You have
Yeah.
to. You get
You-
to imagine what happens next.
Yeah, so a lot of this really gave me the feel of like Japan modernizing,
Oh yeah.
that kind of feel. Obviously, in real life, it was a bit more complicated than just preserving tradition versus not preserving tradition, but that was a part of it,
Mm-hmm.
in where a lot of people felt disenfranchised or
Mhm.
pushed off to the side or forced to become a part of something alien.
Mm-hmm.
But he still fought for what they believed was right, and to varying degrees of success.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you guys think of this episode?
I mean, I never trust the Empire, so I'm just like, sister, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to understand.
I
I was
mean-
gonna say that was like my the one part of it is like she turned dark side so quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know if, I mean, from her conversation with her fight with the father,
Mm-hmm.
I could kind of see an inkling of she's very for Empire, even though she's sounding like I'm doing this for the family, or I'm
Mhm.
doing this to save us. It sounded, I don't know. It sounded kind of, yeah, it's kind of, but she just sounded very for Empire.
Well, a part of becoming part of the modernization, which you would have to try to modernize. They would start dressing like Western. They start having their troops dressed as Western soldiers. I think that may have been an echo of that. Is where to modernize her nation, she needs to appease the empire, and by showing her loyalty in that fashion.
Mm.
But modernizing may just be as simple as, for them, they're just a country that's so steeped in tradition, old way, that they're being outpaced by the rest of the galaxy.
Mm.
And so, even though it's fine right now, 100 years from now, they're going to become like a backwater planet. Maybe
Yeah.
she's thinking.
Yeah.
And so she's like, okay, it's either we don't accept the Empire's help and we slide off into obscurity or become a very poor nation, or we take it, it sucks, it hurts right now, but 100 years from now, we will be at the forefront again.
Yeah.
And we can do what we want then.
Mm.
But yeah, you have to have a limit as to what you're willing to sacrifice, and that's what the boss is like. You're not sacrificing anything.
Yeah.
Like, no, they just need to leave.
Mhm.
Well, he's more like we've been okay thus far.
Yeah.
We were okay before they came.
Mhm.
So why can't we just keep being okay?
Yeah. Yeah, and she's thinking that they are okay. It's just
They're
it
not-
won't be
they
like
might
this
not
forever.
stay okay.
Yeah, it won't be like this forever. You
Mhm.
can coast for a long time before you slide off,
Mm-hmm.
or you can fight to elevate.
Mm.
Which is funny. I almost kind of wish they didn't bring in the dark side almost element there at the end, because I felt like it was a bit more powerful in the fact that it's just a war of ideals.
Mhm.
But then at the end, it's definitively no, she's becoming evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was about to kill her father.
Her father.
Well,
yeah.
again, she did say that it was because they need the empire.
Yeah, but she also straight up said like she's not our family to the girl.
Oh, to the girl, yeah.
And
Which
I don't think
that,
she would have said that before
No.
because she was even friendly to her in the car.
Mm.
I feel like she's like getting steeped in the dark side almost.
Yeah.
But there have been stories of the Empire in I think legends now where the Empire they were evil, of course. They were genocidal evil, but it's like there are aspects to the Empire which were beneficial to many places.
Mm.
Like we saw in the Mandalorian, as soon as the Empire was gone, some planets just fell into anarchy
Yeah.
because the power vacuum.
Mhm.
So the Empire did like clean up some areas. Some people were able to find stable existences.
Mhm.
So I would have liked if they kept that aspect of the vagueness of it's just two people have different ideas of what the future should be.
Mm.
But-
But then they brought in that other guy who was like, we want to talk to you. I'm not evil at all. Strokes goatee.
Could he couldn't be slimy if he tried.
No. No, not at all.
Something I noted is the space bunnies. The bunnies were a thing in Star Wars in canon before.
Oh, really?
There was like a Captain Space Bunny. I saw a picture of it. I never read it.
Captain Space Bunny.
I don't know if that was the name, but there was a Space Bunny thing in Star Wars at one point.
Mm.
But it was so non-canon it hurt.
I was there. Two things. One, the fact that she was a bunny made it hard for me to take the show seriously. Every time I looked at her face, it was just like I was watching
That's
Bugs
a bunny.
Bunny.
That's a bunny right there. That's
Yeah.
Lola.
It's a bunny. It's a bunny. So even at the end, where the part that you said was very, very sad,
Mm-hmm.
because it was I saw her just before it went to that part. I was like,
Took the bite out of it.
yeah. I mean, yeah, it's sad, but it's a bunny. And the other thing is, they both learned how to wield a lightsaber and sword real fast.
Well, I mean, they have had their whole lives. We don't know what they were.
That's the thing. I was gonna say we don't know like what they've been training, and then on top of it, the bunny girl like jumped off a thing
Yeah.
and was like,
Well, I was just gonna attribute that to her species, but what I was like, really, is that she used the Force immediately.
Oh, the Force,
That's
yeah.
the part I'm just like, bruh.
no, you know what made me accept it in my mind was the whole wind blowing thing, and he was like, oh, it's the Force. It's like definitely it's the Force, and I just grew up with it in my mind. I was like, that's why.
Yeah, I don't know about the Force usage, but I just assumed that, given the nature of the boss guy, how fighty and warlike he seemed like.
That
And
they were probably trained.
Yeah, because you saw the other retainers who stayed with him. They were
Oh yeah,
using
they were all very
crazy
good.
weaponry.
Yeah.
Like a huge ninja star is so unwieldy, like that doesn't make sense to use.
Yeah.
But in Star Wars, there used to be a thing. I don't know if it's still canon, but there used to be a thing where like the actual lightsaber itself is heavy and unwieldy. Like it's like 15 pounds or something. Like it's super hard to use. But if you're a Jedi and you're trained,
You can use the Force to
it looks
manage
easy.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I figured that maybe the reason they were fighting like that is because they grew up with other weapons that he was training them with.
Yeah.
And the girl knew about the ancestral sword,
Right.
so they have seen it.
Right.
Mhm.
Good point.
And the sword size, I actually liked. You pointed out how big the sword was in her hands.
Yeah,
I actually like that because it didn't conform to match her size. No,
Yeah.
this is how the lightsaber size should be. She's just really small.
she's a really tiny bunny. Tiny little bunny. Yeah, so Hurt is broken, and Sister is off somewhere in the galaxy, still ruling the world.
I like how the last episode, I was like, we haven't seen a depressing one yet, have we? And I think I said it in the after talk, and here we go.
Yeah, we'll be family one day again. Oh.
So sad. So sad.
I wonder what made her.
Kylo Ren chucked the thing away.
I wonder what made her choose her to adopt her into the family. Maybe just because she saw she escaped and give her somewhere to hide.
I think she just liked her. She's just kidding, doing kid things.
And Bob's just like, you're right. I do the right thing. You're in, kid.
This is family now. And then they just stayed together.
And the other
I
really...
think-
Sorry, go. No, you go.
I think he at first probably just adopted her into the household because like there was a bunch of people in the household. But then like as they grew up, it's like, okay, this is the sister.
Yeah.
This is my daughter. And he even said that like he's sorry if he ever favored Ocho or
He
over
did.
you.
Yeah, he said he did do that. He didn't. What did he say? Like,
Basically that if he's sorry he ever favored Ocho more than you.
Like he
said
treated
something
her
else.
as
Yeah.
the main daughter who was going to get everything.
yeah.
The almost unintentionally hilarious moment of this was when his family teased like, here's a picture. I thought they were playing that for laughs, but in the music and the sadness on the face, it was actually. And immediately after, it's like, oh wait, no, that was sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was so funny.
I think it was supposed to be like, don't you remember? And then she's
Yeah.
like, no.
Yeah, because droids are intelligent, but I thought it was almost like a Alexa, what is this song? Accident, you know?
Yeah.
She starts playing the music.
Aww.
When you said Alexa, that was like, I feel like Alexa would do that. Alexa, what is family?
The last sad thing is the father lost his good eye.
His good eyes.
When that was the saddest part for me. Like
Yeah.
even the sister going off and like whatever. The father's like, oh wow.
Yeah,
I mean he's alive too. It's
Yeah.
not like he died.
All right, guys, thank you very much for being here. We will see you in the final episode next up. Remember, check the Patreon if you guys want to help us out or you want to check out any of the shows we have. I will see you on the next show. Goodbye.
Bye. Whoa. Bye.
And special thanks to Brian Emeka, Wordmaster, Dirty Old Man, Victor, Jackie, and Mitchell D.